So I've never done that on Subash before. I've never done that with the Ken on you before. So a lot of teachers, they only use their devoted uke because they know that they're already tuned in. But what I do is I'll perhaps sort of look around and I'll just, I'm just showing you now, but I'll look around and I'll go, because I'll call the person up because I've plugged into them. They don't have to really be plugged into me. Some people you can't do it on, okay? Some people, you've got two yins or you've got two yangs, so you can't do it. When is this going to help you? So the next, come up please. So the next thing is, did you feel that on the hand?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so stand there, and when I raise my hand like this, that's my finger is just doing that on his body. And as you said, quite rightly, I don't know if I felt that or not. So with Danny, I'm going to go like that, and I know where I'm feeling it, and I'm feeling it about there. But now I've told you and him, he'll more than likely think that he feels it there. Look. Do you feel me going through it? No. Okay. But I know that I've got that point. So when he, say, lifts for this, for showman, I've got the same feeling, see? So when he lifts my hand, I've got to have my timing correct because I plugged into him, his energy. He doesn't know I've plugged into his energy, but when he lifts it, so that's why I'm his puppet in the end, because my timing has to be right. If you don't look for this type of connection, what happens is he lifts and you go, oh, right. So this is mechanical. You're ready, he goes, I've got it. But at a certain level, he'll lift it. You can't be out of timing because you become him. All right? Go back or up or somewhere. Okay. So then it gets lighter. You can ask me questions in a minute. All right. That was a little bit of physical as well. So you use a mixture of physical and energy. What I do is, where can it help you in daily life? You're already doing it without knowing it. You might say, oh, I've been a bit lazy, I should go for a walk. And you'll think, I just don't want to go for a walk. That's the outside mind sort of saying that you're not going to be. But when you go to meet somebody, like perhaps I come to, meet you for the first time and I come up, I already know about here whether I'm going to like you or not. So you must all know what I'm talking about there. Before you even shake their hand, or there's something that tells you, and you go, and if you think about it, you think, how can I be that rude, really? Because they might be a nice person, but they might be another yin, or, they're just... So you're working on this already without knowing it. Does anybody have any questions at this stage? No? Okay. So let's have a look again. So what you're going to do is you're going to, with your partner, Shamanuchi, Kota Gaish, be really careful because we haven't done any warm-ups. I just want you to work out how much timing you've got like this. You can do it left and right. I'm doing it for you so you see. All right. And as you get better, you've got to work hard with your mind now. All right. So I'm going the same way. I'm now pulling him mentally. So let's do it slowly. I'm coming here and I'm coming here. All right. If you can do that, then do it. But if not, use half technical, physical, half mental. So I'm doing the same techniques as you, but I'm working at it from a different level, or else it would be, after, let's face it, after 50 years of doing the same techniques, it'd be pretty boring, you know? So I have to be working, when I'm doing all this stuff, on something different. So this coming together here, now if I put Kokyu in other words, a ball of my energy, I don't really need to hit him with a lot, but I hit him with the feeling of that. But it's in my intention. I'm not a blank sort of go, or else he's not going to go anywhere. But a ball of... Okay. There's very limited, even though out of all of you, there's very limited numbers who will be interested in doing this. It may be interesting to listen to, but you won't want to be doing it a lot because it's too hard to understand, really. The way you do it is, instead of having a conversation all night about, oh, I've done this, and oh, can I do that again? You're going in and out of Zanshin. Zanshin just means awareness. If you actually trained a whole lesson without any talking, you would actually have that connection between you and your partner. And when you walk to another partner, you bow the next time to another partner, you'll go, I ain't got the same connection with this one. So you start working in different ways with this energy. You start going, I come up and I go, this is a good energy to work with. This one's a bit weaker. Oh, that one's strong. I can really, so you get this information. And when you're in a fight situation, a real situation, you realise that what you have to do is you have to be big, expand your energy, but with your voice, you talk very calmly and you say to them, I don't want to fight you. Look at your age. Look at me. I've got no chance. But you don't say, I've got no chance of winning. And if you go small, then they're going to get bigger. But what you do is you actually span. You go, look, I've got no chance. I don't want to go in the hospital tonight. Can we talk about this? And then you're working actually your best Aikido ever because you're being strong, expansive, but it's about energy. And then if they were to attack you, then you should, I say should, be okay. All right, so if you can just do the Shomanuchi Kogaeshi on each other. If you're doing it too fast, you're not going to be able to get it. So you've got to do it at your pace. Tell them to slow down if you're not feeling it. Then I can determine whether I receive it or enter it. See, perfect blend there. Because he didn't know whether he was going to attack me or whether I was attacking him. So I got him right in the middle place. So you're going to do very slowly. You're trying to get his energy lifting your hand up. And it comes down. And then you do a Kogaeshi that you all know. Please do it softly because you haven't warmed up. If you think that you've got this timing together, but you can enter, then ask yourself, I done that physically, or I done that, I decide to go in. When it becomes that, what I didn't choose, from now I'm going to go in, from that, so I chose to go in, that's not energy connected. That's me determined. And you've got this energy. So this is all domineering. All right, I don't want to lose you. What I'm talking about. But try it and see what feedback you get about yourself.